Omar asked a question. I think we had Omar ask questions before. I'm considering doing a mass made simple, but I am intrigued by mass made even simpler chins, dips, and high rep back squats twice a week that you mentioned in your Omni book. It feels like it would make adherence and recovery easier. One question, what should the rep scheme be? I assume the squats are the same as the normal mass made simple. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, in the book, I said that for sure. And then the follow-up question, but what should I use for chins and dips? Should I add weight as I progress? Yeah. The other thing I also mentioned and you forgot in the book was handstand push-ups. For those of you who are too cheap to buy the book, danjohnuniverse.com/bookstore. Let me give it to you for free. The idea on the chins and dips and handstand press-ups is that in the dips and handstand press-ups or push-ups, you don't use the grip. And I think that actually helps for hypertrophy gains. Now comes the $1 million problem. I would suggest that you would vary it. Maybe, let's do it this way. Okay, let's simplify it. There's going to be a day one and there's going to be a day two. On day one, I want you to use any system you can think of to get a large volume of chin-ups in. Let's just throw out at 50. But if you can do 10 chin-ups easily, then that would be 10 sets of 5. Basically, you're greasing the groove. On the dip side, that would be the day you would chase the heavier loads. So after doing all those chin-ups with body weight, maybe on the dip, obviously warm up with a few sets. I would warm up with several sets of dips. Dips can make shoulders cranky for some people. And then you would either with a dipping belt or I just use a weight belt with a rope hanging around it. In fact, one time I had to use an extension cord because I couldn't find any rope. And actually, it made the extension cord stretch out, so it was easier to use in the winters we have here. There's a piece of advice for you who have to deal with winters. And then just dangle the kettlebells from there, or however you work it out. It always works out fine. On the second workout of the week, you'll reverse. Say like you can do 20 dips, which is 15 to 20 dips. From my experience, a lot of people seem to be able to handle that. So we would up that to maybe 100 reps, and then maybe 10 sets of 10 on the dips. And then on the chin, again, I would suggest a couple of, maybe 1-2 reps on the chin, drop down, shake it out, 1-2, drop down, shake it out, just to give yourself a little bit of warm up in that middle-aged pull-up syndrome area, and then add load and see what you can do. I've done my this way pull-up record is I've done 1 pull-up with my chin touching with the 48 kilo bell at a good body weight, a large body weight. I don't know what you can do, but I would stick with the chin because I think that's a superior way to build the guns, okay? Good question. And if you decide to slide over to handstand push-ups, I don't know how to load those up safely. I don't. So if you are interested in doing the handstand push-ups, folks, just get yourself in a good position and kind of do them like the great pressers of the 1960s did. Get up on a box or whatever, 2 boxes, drive your head through. I always like to have my heels on the wall for safety. I don't like it to be a balance exercise. Someone said at one time it was cheating. I just didn't see how that made the exercise easier. Yeah, obviously you get the balance part, but I think it also keeps you from doing this kind of thing. And man, you don't want to be twisting and turning on those shoulders under load, I think. Good question. Let me know how it goes. Okay, I want to know. All right, thank you.